I keep getting asked, Gaz, what are TAKOMO irons like? Are they good? Well, today we're going to answer that question because we've got Rob on the channel who's had some TAKOMO irons for 18 months, and you got the 101s, didn't you?
Yeah, the original ones.
Pretty much based on watching James Robinson's videos. And, you know, as much as I'm mates with James and he's got the irons, I can't say it's a product I've ever tested or reviewed. So we've got Rob on the channel. You've had the irons 18 months, so we're going to be talking about durability. Have they, you know, wore as good as you would have liked? Would you buy another set? You know, ask some of these questions. And we're going to have a little game, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll play a few holes. I'll play, you play. And we'll just discuss everything TAKOMO and whether you're happy or whether you're looking to get some new irons. We've just nipped onto the 9-hole course at Woolley Park, and I cannot believe what condition it's in. It's unreal, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, it's amazing.
We've just drove up to the second hole, so we're on the 108-yard par 3 to start. It's dry as a bone. What are you going to hit, Rob? I'm going to get the wedge out.
I'll hit a 9-iron.
So if you're wondering, guys, Rob's a handicap golfer, and we'll talk a bit about why he bought these irons in a minute and what he actually changed from, because it might surprise you. Right, off you go, Rob. Rob's got 8 iron. He's decided to hit an easy 8. Good strike. I've not played with Rob for over a year, and that's a lot better than last time I saw you. I've got a birdie putt. I've barely even smoked that. I've tapped it and it's gone 100 yards. What? So Rob, Rob's a man, when it comes to golf club, there's no such thing as budget. Interesting, why did you go for the TAKOMO?
I wouldn't have done it without James reviewing them.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody else review them as well. And I thought, well, if they're saying they're all right, then quality must be all right, because they come with Lambkin grips and KBS shafts.
Do you know what sealed it for me, as much as I trust James, is when Brian Bros, that pro, obviously tour pros using TAKOMO irons. I'm sorry, but unless they're good quality, a tour pro's not using them.
Not going to use them, yeah.
So
I mean, they were quality components, like I said, KBS and Lambkin grips, so I thought we'll risk it, and I've been more than happy with them.
Well, we'll get a bit more into that. Right, let's see if you can get a 2-putt first of all. I'm honestly going to put a 5 on line here, Rob, if you can get a 2-putt. Look at swing on that. Unbelievable.
No. Oh yeah, but there we go.
Right, well you've got that for win then. Okay. We've just had a close look at these irons. I'll share these pictures with you in a minute, just to show you how they're wearing after 18 months. Interesting, really. Great shot. Well done. So when you saw James's review 18 months ago, there's one thing he couldn't tell you about, and that was durability, because they'd only just come out, hadn't they?
Yeah.
And were you concerned about that? Because they are £500, they're half the price of, you know, the high street brands, really.
Yeah. I mean, I was, but then you think, if they're only 500 quid,
yeah,
if you paid £1,000 for them and they don't last much longer than 2 years, then you're struggling. But I figured they were gonna last.
I'm putting some pictures on screen now of how they're wearing. Are you happy with that? We've just had a close look, haven't we?
Yeah.
I mean, having looked at the condition, are you more than happy with that, or are you just, you know, in any way disappointed?
No, I'm more than happy with that for £500.
Do you think they've wore any more than like a £1,000 set?
I don't know. I've never had £1,000 set long enough. The one I did, I've got them nicked.
might have me here with your shot. Great putt.
Good putt. Oh,
Got 2 foot wind. It's gonna drop surely. He's gonna drop. No? Oh! Unbelievable!
that breeze.
We're going to finish on the 9th hole, which is 211 yards. We're playing off the blue tee, so on a bit longer club. Can you get there, Rob, with an iron?
No.
Fantastic, because I'm 1 down. You're going to have to use your shot this time.
Yeah.
Right, it's your honour, Rob. He's 1 up. And I think the final question is, got to be, would Rob buy him again? Would he buy the next generation? And what would he do differently if he did? It's not too bad, it's just missing to right. So you've got, what's that, about 35, 40 yards?
Oh, of course he's thin.
Unlucky, Rob. Might have to get zoom on that one. Tell you what, that's a terrific effort. That's a 4. So I think you've got 2 putts for a win, ain't you?
Yeah.
5 for 4 would get you a
Yeah,
win.
one up then.
That'd get you a 1-up win. Oh, I might have to see that, Rob.
Oh no, you'd have to
I'll
that.
take anything at minute. Oh, he's got it. I didn't expect you to miss. Well done. So I've got 2 questions to conclude. Would you buy another set of TAKOMO Irons in the future if your circumstances meant you needed to?
Definitely, yeah. If I got better, I mean, they do. I got the original ones, the 101s. There's
Yeah.
101 Cs and these 201s.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes up how well you're striking the
Like
ball.
progresses.
Yeah, progresses. And then obviously they do CBs and MBs now. I would like to. My next set of irons is try graphite shafts.
Graphite.
Because I'm not getting any younger and my swing speed is not very good. So I'm just wondering, I've never played with graphite irons before.
Well, you're in luck, because I've got with me a set of caley 101 tees in graphite, which before I actually came to do these videos with you today, I was wanting you to test, because I thought I've played with Rob before, and sometimes, you know, when you've not been playing so well, you have struggled to launch the ball.
Yeah.
You know, you certainly can strike the ball clean, but you've sometimes struggled off the deck to get the ball in the air. And I think graphite, I think you're made for graphite. And I think if you know, if I were to advise you in, you know, your next set, I'd be definitely looking down that route. So we're going to try Rob in some graphite and see if it makes a difference. But we're going to, because they're a very similar edge, you know, these to the 101s you've got.
Yeah.
We're going to just have a look and see, you know, what route you might go down after trying caley. Would you, you know, maybe open up that
Yeah,
door?
I mean, they're all.
Have you heard of that brand?
Yeah,
before?
I have heard of the brand, and I've seen them online. A lot of people have reviewed them.
Yeah.
And they're kind of very similar to TAKOMO.
Yeah.
And I think similar price, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, irons like that, because I think the quality of caley is the same as quality of TAKOMO. They're not one of these like package sets, like you said, it's going to fall to bits. So it's just that you can't try them out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I did take a punt with it based on, like I said, James's reviews, and I would prefer to try them out. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that you've got some with a graphite shaft, because I can see what they're going to be like.
Well, let's go and do it. Rob, well done, congratulations on the win.
Cheers, mate.
I think I've let you off light today.
You have let me off light.
In this next game, you're getting it.
I'm getting it.
Guys, if you want to see that video, come and check out the video where we test the caley and the TAKOMO Irons. We have a look at the difference in whether graphite can help, handicap golfers struggling to launch the ball. And also, if you get a feeling about which product you'd prefer moving forward, if there's an opportunity to, get a new set, would you go stick with TAKOMO or would you maybe look to caley? Similar sort of price point.
I'd be interested to compare that
on that. Thanks for watching, guys. If it's the first time tuning in, make sure the subscribe button, and if not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the same time in a couple of days. Bye.